Hi, sweetie pie. Boy, did we have a good day today. Oh my gosh. With the ball throwing and the oops game and everything else. And now you may have already arrived on your wonderful and exciting trip. I hope you feel um, good and not uncomfortable in the car. And oh my goodness, are you going to bring some happiness at the other end too? So, I have a lot of books due at the library tomorrow, and we've read nearly all of them. There's a few we didn't read, so I'm going to read them now. I've been going through all of them, seeing when everything's due, collecting them so I can take them back tomorrow. And here's one we didn't read. Remember we had a book bundle on frogs? Well, we didn't read this one. This one is called Jump, Frog, Jump. At least I don't remember reading it. By Robert Kalin, pictures by Brian Barton. Fun little picture with the frog, fish, a turtle. What is that? Snake? And a dragonfly or something? Let's see what the book is. Frog, green. Jump, frog, jump. This is the fly that climbed out of the water. This is the frog that was under the fly that climbed out of the water. There's the frog. There's the fly. How did the frog catch the fly? It's not so easy. There's the frog. There's the fly. How's he going to catch it? Any ideas? Jump, frog, jump. That's how he caught it, by jumping. See? He jumps up high, catches the frog by jumping. This is the fish that swam after the frog that was under the fly that climbed out of the water. How did the frog get away? Jump, frog, jump. Got away from the fish by jumping. This is the snake that dropped from a branch and swallowed the fish that swam after the frog that was under the fly that climbed out of the water. How did the frog get away? The snake would like to eat the frog. Any ideas? Right. Jump, frog, jump. There's the snake. Look at the eye watching. What animal do you suppose that is? I bet we're going to find out. Sorry, sweetie. Oops, this tore. I better patch it before. We didn't tear it because we didn't even open this book, but we can patch it easily before we take it back. Jump, frog, jump. That's how it got away from the snake. And oh boy, look at the big mouth on that snake. This is the turtle that slid into the pond and ate the snake that dropped from a branch and swallowed the fish that swam after the frog that was under the fly that climbed out of the water. How did the frog get away? Jump, frog, jump. Pretty useful to be able to jump when animals are trying to get you. This is the net that wrapped around the turtle that slid into the pond and ate the snake that dropped from a branch that swallowed the fish and that swam after the frog that was under the fly that climbed out of the water. How did the frog get away? Jump, frog, jump. These are the kids who picked up the net that wrapped around the turtle that slid into the pond that ate the snake. I lost my place. That dropped from a branch and swallowed the fish that swam after the frog that was under the fly that climbed out of the water. How did the frog get away? They're trying to catch the frog too. Jump, frog, jump. This is the basket put out over the frog by the kids who picked up the net that wrapped around the turtle that slid into the pond and ate the snake that dropped from a branch and swallowed the fish and swam after the frog that was under the fly that climbed out of the water. How did the frog get away? Doesn't look like jumping is going to be very helpful there. There's the, look, let me show you this. 3 guys put the basket on. These are 2 of the guys, and they're talking to come up with a plan to get the cat out from under that big weight. Well, I don't know if it's a big weight or if it's just a basket. It may not be heavy, but it's, it would be hard to move away. But how did the frog get away? The 2 guys are still there, but look, one of the guys is over here and he says, shh. And he lifts the basket and he says, jump, frog, jump. So all the other times the frog jumped on his own. But this time, when this guy came up and lifted up the basket, he could jump on his own and get away again. The end. Very nice book. I love you, sweetie pie. See you soon.